Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sanctuary Art Center. For those of you who have not visited us before, welcome and thank you for attending. For those who have been here, some of this will be a repeat for you. Just very quickly, want to make sure you understand that in the unlikely event that we have to evacuate, the alarms go off, there are 3 exits out of the space center right now. If you look to the front of the stage, to the right, that is your first exit. That takes you to the ramp right back to Octoroni Street. Over your right shoulder is the door that most of you came in, where the stairs are, right back to the corner of Octoroni and Victoria Road. And then over your left shoulder, thank you for the assistance, over your left shoulder, of course, behind us is the exit doors that take you down the stairs to the bar area if you've been there already, and the washrooms that we've asked that you use today, just because part of the show is using our washrooms that are on this level. So thank you for that cooperation. If you do have to evacuate and you do use this back door, please don't stop at the bar and get a drink. Go right over the first door. Takes you right to Victoria Road. That's the fastest way out. So we thank you for that. With that said, I'll turn things over to your director.
Okay, I don't have a mic, but hopefully I'm loud enough. People tell me I'm pretty loud. So here we are. This has been all right. This has been quite the journey. This has been several years in the making. All come down to this. Wow. I just want to thank everybody for supporting it all. Everybody who showed up today. As you know, we're here for a reason. We're having a fun time, but also making sure that we are... I'm lost. I had it all planned out. Live! We are live! So, mental illness is normal. That's what we're trying to say right now. We are not defective. This is a fun way of getting the word out there. Everything's great. My mental illness almost killed me, and that was because there wasn't enough awareness, there wasn't enough support. I mean, yes, it was several years ago, but still things are getting better, but still not quite there. And I'm just hoping that something, if we keep doing things like this, we keep it on the forefront. And it's something we struggle with every day, but we can still live normal lives, we can still be productive. That's my whole goal for this thing. So I just want you to have a good time, enjoy yourselves. I'm really still just honored that you came. You're a lovely crew. They're the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. We have some amateurs, some starting out, some professional. Not only maybe the actors, but we have my amazing technical crew over here. We could not do this without.
My name is Misty. Now, anyway. I never will use my given name again. It's a part of me that, even though I would not change my former self, she is the wacky, wonky, lovable that is me. She is who I will never be again. If you have nothing better to do for the next couple of hours, stick around. This crazy story just might make you go, and you'll leave saying, I'm glad my wife made me come. I apologize in advance if I misappropriate references or terms. I'm truly only now just learning them. I was raised very religiously, in a cult, along with my older sister and my older brother, Adam. I've now learned that it was a cult run by my parents. It was just called the farm. I was always different. I always felt like I was floating in some other dimension and watching myself. I never felt mission, a project. We were homeschooled. We didn't learn regular subjects like you might have learned. We learned the Bible and math, enough to calculate the weekly collections, which is what the members, I guess you could call them, brought in from their real jobs in the community. We did not learn trig or algebra. Exactly, I would have to learn these later and almost break my head. We did heavily learn your science, how to sustain crops and life in general, but we did not learn your history. Only that which we were supposed to learn. Same with geography. You can imagine my shock when I saw textbooks and real maps the first time. We learned we were put on this earth to eventually get rid of evil and sin. By keeping the recruitment up and expanding, we would one day save the world, which had become rampant with war, natural disasters, and people having abnormal, abominable relations. We had the good, pure people. The smart scientists and scholars and religious icons were carefully recruited. It would take time, my parents said, but it would be done. My brother and I would only know their world. So the line would continue. We would fix the world. You were never found out on the farm because our other members never lived with us. They were very careful in how they operated. They came to the farm a few at a time, spread out over the days and weeks and months like any old friends and neighbors might. We didn't have TV. Come to learn, we did have internet, which is how my parents kept communications going, but we were never to know it existed. At age 14, I started having visions and hearing voices that nobody else could hear. My parents were sure the devil was taking me over and sent me away to a special school where they tried to exorcise the demons out of me. I had absorbed enough holy water to put out a forest fire. Needless to say, it didn't do the trick. The voices and visions only got worse, and so did their treatment of me. They locked me in a room with a Bible, and I was only allowed visits by our High Master, whose only job was to point out my evilness and unworthiness. I'm pretty sure that's actually not a true word, but grammar was of the utmost importance to my father, and that is why I'm writing it now in spite. Mr. High Master would leave me some food, but only one meal a day because we didn't want to feed the devil too much. I was both unaware and lonely at the same time. As the days passed, I became more dazed and foggy, yet I knew what was happening was not right. It couldn't be right. I was not evil. I was good. I knew it. But I couldn't fight. My parents would come every week, and all I remember was their vague voices in the distance and the words evil, must be saved, and terminated. I remember hoping that terminated referred to the treatment and not to me. When I was 17, or so I am told, as time had no relevance in my world there, I remember voices again, but real this time, loud, and fighting, and banging, and suddenly I was somewhere else. Turns out, my black sheep of the family, Aunt Eliza, found out what was going on and came and broke me out. The details of which are fuzzy, and to this day, nobody has told me exactly what happened, but they put me in a special facility for mental health. Years of deprogramming and learning about the real world and my mental illness, and I ended up here. At some place believing. Turns out, I have schizophrenia. New person. Hello. Welcome to Someplace Cafe. Our special today is half fat, goat milk, steamed apple caramel chai latte, full or half foam, whipped cream and cinnamon optional, hot or iced. Can I just get a coffee? Sure. Dark roast, medium, light roast, decaf. Whatever it is, strong. With cream and sugar. Just not, please. Okay. So, you are new. Yeah, I was just over at Someplace Believing. And they told you about us. Yes. This is where all the perfectly defective folk hang out. So, tell me about yourself. Well, my name is Misty May.
Guess who just landed his dream job?
Whoa! Nice. Congrats. Where?
Lead photographer 4. Who are you? Who is she?
This is Misty May, just sent over from next door. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, don't need your cooties, but super nice to meet you.
Oh my God, so dramatical.
So did they tell you all about us?
Well, I was trying. So, we're all here because supposedly we're stable. You know, we have our illnesses under control and able to be a contributing part of society. So, what's your thing? Me? Oh, I have schizophrenia.
Like straight up? Or like a derivative? There are so many new terms these days.
Straight?
Okay, not like me then.
Oh, yeah, the usual. Delusions, paranoid, a lot of things.
Cool. We like variety. So, you'll have to tell me how you got here. That's my favorite part, the journey. But let me introduce you to the crowd. Sally has agoraphobia.
Actually, I think I just don't like people.
Oh, speaking of people, yes. If you see a guy named Zeek come in here, send him packing. He is her no-good ex.
We were engaged for 2 years. Now to find out that he had someone else on the side this whole time. Had this really nice wedding all planned. Had these goblets for the toast. That ended up in pieces when I hurled them at his head. Sadly, his reflexes saved him. But she dumped him, and now he wants me back. He will not stop calling, texting, emailing, sending flowers. Pain in my butt.
Yeah, so no Zeke. But Sally's also a witch.
A real witch. I do not ride a broom. I do not turn people into toads. I do not have any stupid flying monkeys. We are so misunderstood. We love nature and peace, and are healers. I was thought you were evil. Great! Another Bible thumper. Your people burned my people. I don't think we can be friends.
Sally, chill. Give her a break. Maybe she was brainwashed or something.
Actually,
Oh, before we continue, H is over there. H doesn't use any pronouns of any kind. No he, she, they, them, just H.
What happens if you slip up?
Only seen it once. Not pretty.
Yeah, H is a little odd.
Says Miss Multiple Personalities.
It is dissociative identity disorder.
Yes, identity crisis of the stars.
At least all of my personalities are fun and pleasant.
What about Luther?
We don't talk about Luther.
Yeah, he has issues.
Don't we all?
Were you always that way, Nellie? I mean, were you born with him? I know nothing about it.
Well, I saw my parents die in a fire when I was 4. I don't really remember much about it, actually, but I do remember them. I remember feeling safe and loved, and then I wasn't. They say that's when it started, as kind of a defense mechanism, a protection of myself, and they put me in the foster system after that, and no family wanted me because they didn't want to deal with a potentially broken child.
Well, they got that bullet, huh?
Simon! That's so tragic. How did you survive?
Spunk, I guess.
You want tragic? My mom left my dad when I was 8. Decided she was a lesbian after all that time.
Simon, you don't just suddenly discover that. You, of all people, should be well aware.
She left and never looked back. She might be proud to know her son was gay.
Sorry, Missy May. Simon has no filter.
Well, how are things with your father?
Great. Honestly, if she came back, he would probably hug her. And with me, he said that the second I started color coding and alphabetizing my Hot Wheels, he knew I would be lighting the loafers.
So, Missy May, why should I give you a break?
These are the ghosts that will haunt me. Sometimes I'm drowning in the fire of a past that will deny me my hopes, my dreams, and my desires.
Take a moment to breathe.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Take a moment to breathe.
Somebody save me. Twisted, 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 twisted. Do I see you? Are you really there? Yet my hopes are flying through the air, sorting through all the tricks of my mind. Which reality am I gonna find?
The nightmares, the voices, the choices, the voices, the niceness, the choices, the choices, the voices, the nightmare, the voices, the choices, the voices, the nightmare.
I'm free!
Take a moment to breathe.
You're not crazy. Still free.
Take a moment to breathe. You're in good company. Take a moment to breathe.
Has anyone actually calculated the freak to non-freak ratio? We might be ahead, making us the dominant species.
Whoa, okay, so you're only now getting into the real world?
Well, at the hospital, they taught us a lot of stuff, and we watched movies. Or my favorites were the 80s, Back to the Future, and Mannequin. So Simon, you would be like the character Hollywood then.
Not quite. I'm not as,
Likeable?
I was going to say dressy. I am too likable.
Okay, stick with us, kid, and we will show you the real world. So, what's next after the coffee?
Well, I'm taking classes to get my GED, I think that's what they call it, and life skills and diversity and inclusion, and then get a job.
What do you want to do?
I no clue.
That's a tough industry.
Give her a break.
Ugh, son of a girl! Oh, seriously.
Zeke strikes again.
But what did Zeek say?
The usual, loves me, I'm the only one, etc.
You sure you can't do the toad thing?
Okay, back to the GD. When did you take the test?
In 3 weeks.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure somebody's believing is taking care of all the prep.
Lots of books and stuff, but it's also foreign to me. The only geography we even learned was tied into what areas of the world would be destroyed and where the Holy Lands were, and turns out it's not Little Town Quebec.
Oh, so you go through there to get the stupid bill.
Dude. Dudes, you both. You're scaring off the new girl.
If we scare her off that easily, she's not worthy.
Okay. Sorry. Simon has the amazing ability to be both lovable and loathsome at the same freaking time.
So, do you parlay?
Oh, not loud, not pure.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go. We'll be late for work at the animal shelter.
Oh, well, it's been nice to meet. Hi, I'm Misty May. It's nice to meet you, H. Does it stand for anything?
It stands for H.
Sorry,
No, not I. H.
yeah, let's stay over here. Yeah, let's just stay over here. So
H tips well, but H doesn't really have any social skills of, any kind.
Just stick with us, kid. You'll be okay. You know, you have great cheekbones. Maybe I should photograph you.
Right! The job! Where is the job?
Finally, someone cares. It is Cars and Stars Monthly. But mostly cars. I've yet to see a star at this place.
The used car dealership with Nunzio?
Yeah. With that name, you'd think he'd be a hot Italian.
But you!
But he pays well, and he puts out this monthly brochure of deals.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. I have to get to life skills class.
Still Lady Hackett teaching that?
No. Pearson, young guy?
Oh, now they get someone I might have stayed awake for.
We'll see you tomorrow, right? Yes, thanks. And thank you for being so nice.
We try.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We'll see.
Oh, good afternoon, our new friend. How were your classes?
Well, it's a lot. I had diversity and inclusion today. It's hard to wrap my head around everything I knew as evil to be okay.
Not just okay, spectacular. Like Poisson.
What's out?
Well, you see, it's my word. It can be a good thing, like great like Poisson, or a swear word, like the F word. Like when you drop your phone in the toilet. Oh, Poisson! But I never like to say the F word. So I just say Poisson.
So, what's the tough part?
Well, growing up, we were taught no black, no Asian, no Indian of either kind. And did you know that you can't call them Indian if they're from here? Like,
person. I like to keep my life simple.
Simple? Simon? Never.
Yeah, and then I've been looking ahead to the other modules. There's one on mental health and illness, and I get anxiety and OCD, but ADHD, it's also complex.
Just think, it's the exact opposite of H. I think H is on the spectrum.
Like rainbow colors.
Nope. Rainbows are my people. You'll get it when you see it. Stop thinking. It hurts.
Yeah, well, I'm learning that science terms I learned now mean more, and other things mean more, and no words mean anything, and all words mean everything.
Drink!
Thanks. Simon, how was your day?
Okay.
But you were so excited to get your dream job yesterday.
Okay, well, not exactly. My dream is to be a travel photographer, but I just took the course and I need experience. So I'll slam it up until then and hopefully I get lucky. I have mouths to feed.
You have kids?
Ew, no! Birds! Very high maintenance little bastards, but I love them. Nobody else does, but I do.
Well, maybe I can meet them someday.
Not advisable.
Oh. Well, do you have
A partner? Well, no. The germ thing is a deterrent, but maybe if I found someone of my standards. But trust me, not all gay men are clean, contrary to popular belief.
And have you handled bird poo?
Oh, I have a containment process? Too complicated to describe. Anyways, enough about me. Where is Sally today?
Oh, she's having a rough day. I really hope she comes in. I told her to. Zeke strikes again.
She needs us.
Well, she doesn't like people. Maybe she needs to be alone.
We are not people. We are, well, us.
She's always had the people thing, but he was really bringing her out of her shell. The sun rose and set on him. And then his attitude changed, and I noticed him not being around as much, but I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, until she started getting obsessed and wondering where he was and why he wasn't around. One day, I decided to follow him. And I saw him with the biatch! Of course, she would not believe it. But I was taking my photography class, so I decided to practice. And got some really good shots. There was no denying it.
At first, she was mad. But then, she fell into a deep depression. And then one day, somebody gave her a quartz, and she started getting really into crystals, and eventually she decided to go Wicca.
Oh, she hasn't always been.
Jewish.
Wait.
I know. She just totally embraced it. Jumped right on over Jesus to the Holy Mother of Pearl.
Okay, no judgment, but it's not the Holy Mother of Pearl. She learned Reiki and does it at the shelter for the animals. She found so much peace in it. And then Zeke came back, and well, now I don't know.
How about you, Misty May? You ever been in love?
Well, I was betrothed.
Betrothed? Oh my God, what was this place? Salamander, come, sit, drink. How are you?
Been thinking, meditating, pondering.
Do not tell me that you are going back to that jerk.
Heck no. You were in my life once. Never again. I'm okay now. I've come to some really good revelations. He's just dumb. Never mind mental, just plain dumb. They make idiots, and he's one of them.
Hey, Misty May was betrothed.
Can't you follow one train of thought like literally ever, or?
That's how we did it. Well, they did it pretty much right from birth. But then I started having...
Going cuckoo?
Dude.
Hey, we live it. We can say it. Nobody else can, but we can. Hopefully we never see him again.
Yeah. Sucks to be him. He'll be miserable for life.
Oh, hell no!
Simon, you cannot touch him. He is way too jerky.
Huh. Maybe not. But I can spray him.
Dude, you have pocket Lysol?
For all your kinds of filthy. Out of my way.
Sally, please, I beg of you, take me back. I've changed. I swear that I have. For you, I will do anything.
He's mine. Gotta cry, rolling dice, waiting for you to come here. That's it. Now I can turn around and laugh in your face. See my better life without you. And now I see you coming, and you're trying to get inside my head. All force in the world.
I tell you, you don't want to be there.
Say we were a fool to lose my love, but honey, save regret because I know. Turn around and you leave.
If you had the opportunity.
Don't try to run me. Don't try to run me.
Twice.
Don't, baby, you won't get a shit out of me.
It is plain to see.
When you try to run me, don't try to run me.
Twice.
Don't, baby, you won't get a shit out of me. Don't try to hypnotize me with all those loving words I used to long to hear from your soul.
Cause you don't have a soul at all.
It's easy for me to forget. Broke my trust and once is all I need to never be tempted by you again.
I hope to sell you pieces.
Don't try to run me. Don't try to run me.
Twice.
Don't, baby, you won't get a shit out of me.
It is plain to see.
When you try to run me, don't try to run me.
Twice.
Don't, baby, you won't get a shit out of me.
You won't get it.
You won't get a chance to be mine. I wanna give anything for you. If there's anything you want
work calls.
You seem to always be there.
Well, Nunzo's wife left him.
Wait, what? He had a wife?
Yeah, real nice. But he fired all the office staff because they all liked her. Now he needs help with everything, and I'm the only one left.
He is wearing you out!
Mouths to feed.
I know! You're little demons with wings.
You are supposed to love animals.
I do. Not them. I still have the scar.
At least you showed me the actual finger it happened on. You really gotta let that go. You gotta run.
Well, that does not sound fun. So, Nellie, you like this job? You just seem like you could do better. You're so smart and kind and...
I love this job. Think about it. Coffee is the cure-all. When you're happy, you celebrate with a coffee. Sad, it perks you up. Tired, it wakes you up. I am a happy face on a good day. Someone to share the good news with. Someone to be a cheerleader on the so-so ones, and someone to share a bad day with.
Wow. I really never saw coffee that way.
I think that every job has merit, as long as the person doing it is happy. Simon. Well, that's gonna crash and burn, but he has to figure that out on his own.
Who is that? Hey, you okay? You don't look so good. That's the delivery guy, Alex. Comes every few days with supplies.
Alex?
Hey, what's going on? You look like you're about to keel over. Do I need to reiki you? Talk to me! Back then, in the crazy special school where I was locked up, I used to have these recurring visions, delusions of a shadowy hand coming to my rescue. His name was Alex. Go on. I mean, I don't know. It's like when I saw him just now, I know him, but I don't. Like some force is pulling me to him. That was a premonition. You two are destined to be together. There's no such thing as a premonition. And besides, it can never work. He's disabled. Oh my God. There's that bump they taught you. There's no such thing. I totally diss that diss. Besides, he is more than capable and desperately cute. And what is bump? Nonsense. Dribble. Bumped. Actually literally means toilet paper. But whatever. Same value. I bet you lived past lives together. Okay, really not a thing. You know, reincarnation. It hurts. Listen, if you recognized him and had a premonition way back when, that must mean that you guys are meant to be together. No. Maybe this is all just one of my delusions. I don't drink your Kool-Aid. I'm seeing him. He's definitely real. Dude, if you reincarnate, that means you have unfinished business. We gotta play this out. Alex!
Yeah.
Come in the new one! No! Hush. Hey, Alex! This is Missy May. Been here a few days now.
Misty May. Oh, that's such a cute name. I'm Alex, but yeah, I guess she said that already. It's nice to. Oh, sorry. Do you shake hands?
She's not Simon. Yeah, apparently I just shake.
You know, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Maybe in another life, but she's not from here.
Oh no? Yeah, neither am I. Where are you from? I'm from Quebec, real small town.
Hey, you know what? Missy May has a class to get to. So why don't you add her on Facebook and y'all can chat later?
Yeah, okay. I think I'll do that. Okay, bye.
premonition way back when, and he even said she looked familiar. So, we have to do something about it, because clearly she's in no state to do anything about it. What? No! No! I can't do this! Premonitions, past lives, disabled people!
Okay. Come on. This is overloading your positronic net.
What is that?
So, we're gonna get ice cream, and we're gonna talk about it, go for a walk. Sally has to get to work at the animal shelter anyway, don't you, Sally?
I'm not done. We are not done.
Oh, we're most definitely done for today. I normally take my break around now anyway. I'll just walk each in for an hour or two. Come on, everybody out. Go. Oh, no. Okay.
Are you okay? You weren't in yesterday. If you were trying to text me, don't. I was. I really have trouble that little phone thingy. Anyway, this morning, I called someone in my GED study class an enema. I meant to say enigma.
And why exactly are they an enigma?
Just really fast to catch on to everything. Seems to have a photographic memory. Hateful. Well, I'm really having trouble remembering it all. With that, and life skills, and diversity, and inclusion, it's just too much sometimes.
Can't you, put all the other stuff on hold? The GED is the most important after all.
Well, I want to, but I'm learning so much that I really need to know if I ever want to be normal.
Did you just say the N-word? We don't use that word here. Who wants to be that? And boring.
I know why. And it starts with a big, fat A. Although, it's fat with a PH.
Mm-hmm.
You sure seem to have recovered fast from Zeek.
Crystals, I'm telling ya. Speaking of, I programmed some for you, Miss May. They will heal your heart and give you confidence. Hold them with you at all times and sleep with them too.
Okay, peace, yeah. I don't think Miss Sune needs all of, well, this. Leave her be!
But before we do, Dish! Are you guys talking about Alex the delivery guy? Oh, baby, I've missed a lot. Nunzio is running me ragged. Catch me up!
Well, Sally made a Facebook account for me. No picture. I think she wanted you to take it, but I didn't really want one anyway. And when Nellie and I went for ice cream, we decided that I might try to talk to him. So he friended me on Facebook, and we started talking about back home. He's from my area, a little town about 30 minutes away called Canoland.
So he knows about you.
Oh, not exactly. We didn't really get that far. It was mostly him talking about him, because I asked. Well, because I didn't want to talk about myself and scare him off. We talked about lighter things, favorite colors, hobbies, interests. He knew about the farm, but only ever as a farm. And he figured the people on it were just antisocial. But it must know you have...
That's sordid past, yada yada. He knows that's why we're all here. I wonder why he wants to talk to you.
Simon! That's so rude.
Well, he's been coming here forever and met tons of people. Many pretty, many wolfers. But he knows where his time is. I just figured he was attached. He's never looked at anybody twice. In that way...
It's because they're soulmates. You don't?
Huh?
Soulmates. Density. Whatever you want to call it.
Okay, yeah, I'll fill you in later. So, you've been talking for about a week?
Well,
Here we go again. Defective is perfectly cool. Erect in your homeland language.
That she never spoke.
Well, he's gonna be here any minute with my delivery, so if you don't want to see him, I mean, you better just, hide.
Yeah, his truck was just up at St. Ignatius' the once beloved, dropping off cream for their tea. He'll be here. Oh, now.
What? No! Misty May! Still don't know your last name, so this is way less effective. Do not hide! Hey!
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Have you guys seen Misty May right
Seen as in seen or seen?
Well, we were chatting and then she disappeared.
Yeah! Her classes are really rough on her.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna help her with history. It's my minor in college.
And you majored in delivery driver?
Okay, that's nice. You have my order.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Would I be about to change your world?
I think I'm in love, and I think it's alright. You wanted to stay with me all through this life.
Far away, just like in a movie.
Would you feel the same?
Would you know? Would you care if I said, should I care?
Would it be?
Would I be in love? Or would I be about to change your world?
How can I imagine to love you? How can
I imagine you there.
imagine me?
Imagine me.
Imagine
In a dream.
out of my reach. I've been waiting so long for my patience to teach. I cannot break free, and the answer is clear.
You've fallen in love.
Would you feel the same?
Would you know? Would you care if I said, should I dare?
Could it be?
Would I be in love? Or would I be about to change your world?
How can I imagine to love you? How can
Imagine you there.
imagine me? Imagine me? How can I imagine that you're there?
How can I imagine over there?
How can I imagine you in time? Imagine me. Imagine me. Imagine me.
Would I be in love? Or would I be about to change your world?
Okay, that's it. Intervention. You. You. Talk.
Misty May! Hey, what's going on? You're chatting and I thought things were going rather well, and then you just disappeared.
Because I have schizophrenia, and I was raised in a cult, and I am defective, and
Is that it? Shoot, I thought you were going to say something like you were a serial killer, or worse, a telemarketer. Look, I know you have some sort of mental illness, otherwise you wouldn't be here, but you also seem like a really good, down-to-earth person, and, well, I really like you, and look, my mom was a hard ass, okay? She used to threaten to give me a second leg brace anytime I screwed up, so nothing's going to scare me after being raised by her.
Speaking of souls... Sally! You're late for work.
But it's not.
No, you are late. Go.
What you two need is a real date. Yes. Let me set you up at Maurice's. It's a cute little Italian place. I know the head waiter there. He will get you the best table.
That sounds great. When are you free?
Never. She has a hefty price tag. Sign it!
I don't have class tomorrow.
Oh, well, great. I'll shoot you a message. Okay, I do have some more deliveries I have to get to, so I'm gonna go, but, yeah, I'll reach out. Okay. Bye.
Misty May, this is exciting. Are you sure you can handle it? I don't know. I just don't know.
Come sit. How did last night go?
Well, I'm still a little overwhelmed, but I guess in a good way. I was way too nervous to eat, so Alex suggested we just go for a walk by the water. He's so easy to be with. I just spewed everything. He knows everything. Even the past lives. Oh, heck no. Not even
I remember that one yet.
The girl of the hour! So, how was the food? Did he get you a good table?
Well, she was
What
trying.
was the special? Hopefully something romantic.
Simon, shut up.
Why is there always so much smut on these chairs?
Seriously? Well, back to Misty May, please.
Well, I told him everything, and he listened and asked questions and told me that I was a strong person to survive that.
True.
Anyway, I figured I could eat by then. So we went to your restaurant. But all I really wanted was the carrot cake.
Oh, you don't go to Maurice's for carrot cake?
Well, you know what, Simon? We did. And it was good. In fact, it was perfect. He likes icing. I like cake. He ate the icing and I ate the cake. Soulmates! Then we went out for burgers.
Oh.
Dramatical again. This is not about you. So, what's next?
Well, I take my GED tomorrow, so we decided I should hunker down and study today and tonight, and then we'll meet here tomorrow after the exam at noon.
I thought I was going to help you with history.
I decided I wanted to try myself.
Okay, but how did the evening end, you know?
Are you serious right now?
Oh! It's okay. I'm happy to tell you he gave me a kiss on the cheek.
Well, it's a start, I guess. I wonder what it'll do when you ace the exam.
Speaking of, I programmed a crystal for you to help boost your brainiacage. Keep it in your pocket or on the desk beside you.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
Nerves?
No, I just find myself wishing Alex was here.
Well, that's great, but you have to focus. Alex will be here tomorrow.
Here.
All your future lives together.
Here. Take a coffee for the road, on me. And go study. We will see you tomorrow after your exam at noon.
Okay, wish me luck! that tonight's gonna be a good night. Now, good night. Either you leave or I will.
It's only 10 a.m.
And you shouldn't be in the sun. Honestly, worse than children.
So,
Oh God, Misty May. I failed. I think I'm neurodiatomaceous.
okay, well that explains it.
Oh, honey, it is not neurodiatomaceous. It's neurodivergent, and it's okay. It's what we all are.
It's like I knew nothing I studied was on the test.
Did you have your crystals?
Oh, I had them, but I changed. Oh,
It's okay. Sure, you can retake the test.
still can take it in a week. But why bother? I'm not smart. I'm not anything. I am useless. My past destroyed me. My mind destroys me every day. I might as well go find my family and go back to being brainwashed because I am sure I was smarter then. This real world is beyond what I can handle.
You cry. I will be there. An angel of hope on a kiss and a prayer. Sometimes we all fall down. Sometimes we all crash in the sea. God help me catch your love. If you fall in front of me, I won't let it go. I've got my wings. Demons calling, haunting past. I see you slipping away too fast, but baby, don't you know you're not alone? It's hard, but it's the truth. I'm doing my best to reach you. So let me all fall down. Sometimes we all crash in the sea. God help me catch your love. If you fall in front of me, I won't let it go. I've got my wings. Life's forgiveness when you lose your way. Second chances are my gift to you, and that's all you need. Sometimes we all crash in the sea. God help me catch your love. If you fall in front of me, I won't let it go. I've got my wings. No, I won't let it. If you cry in the night, no, I will be there like an angel of hope on a kiss and a prayer. Hold strong, hold his life all the way through the night. Or his past in the realm of the invisible fight. Sometimes we all fall down. Sometimes we all crash in the sea. God help me catch your love. And if I never see you again, I won't let you fall away to the side of this dark and wild life that is short, like a steer, like an innocent child. Not a dream all weekend, I get lost in the crowd. It is a destiny, it is our destiny. Little bird from your nest, I won't let it go. I got my wings. We all fall will help. I will tutor you. One of my personalities was a teacher.
Miss Blizzbomb.
Yes, eccentric, yet infected.
You know, I really miss that hippie dude. He would give you something that would make you chill.
Yes, Moondog. He was helpful. Well, that's not the point. I will do geography.
History.
That leaves math and French.
Well, I do not do algebra or geometry. All yours, Sally. All those crystals you have are geometric.
Doesn't mean I know it.
Oh, I'm doomed.
Well, I can do the français.
Okay, so I know it, but I don't think I would be a good help.
Just crystallize yourself and do it. For Misty May. Misty May, cry or something. Make her feel guilty.
Not Jewish! Guilt works nothing. But I like you, Kim, so okay. But if I lose it,
No. All set. We will meet here on Sunday. We're closed then anyway, so we won't have to worry about any customers.
I will see if I can get Sunday off from the shelter.
Nunzio will not give me time off. You know what? I'm over his butt. Either he can give me time off, or he can stick his spare tires up his goat horn. What? Goat horn?
Yep. Consider yourself Simonized.
Okay, are we ready?
Totally. So we're closed, so we shouldn't have to worry about any customers, but I'm gonna guard the door just in case.
We are going to need a lot of cops.
H is here too. What is H tutoring me in? Oh, please. H has tenure.
Okay, peeps, let's just start. notes from today. I will carve time into each day to go over all of it with you.
Yeah, but, save an hour or two for some kind of lost steam. After such intense work, your brain's gonna need time to marinate and all. We could go do something fun.
Not too much fun. I probably lost my job over this, and I don't want it wasted.
Okay, you are not taking this away from Misty May, okay? She has come too far and worked too hard to listen to your selfish drivel. She is the smartest, most persevering, wonderful person I've ever met, and I will not let others be nasty to the woman I love.
Love! Misty May? Did you hear that? Ellie? Said love?
I didn't mean to just blurt it out like that or anything, and, I do really like you, and, just don't know what this is.
I know. So, they say you're open-minded. Come. We have lots to talk about. Dude. Did you really just... That's nasty!
Do you want balloons or not? I have better uses for my jaw and cheeks, you know.
Balloons? Are you serious? I cannot deal with you both today. Okay, she took her exam over an hour ago, and they're grading it while she waits. She has to pass, okay? She just has to. She has to pass.
Where is Lovely Boy? Shouldn't he be here?
Said you had to pick up a gift.
Shouldn't we wait until we know she passed before going through all this? My jaw hurts, and I'm not in a celebrating mood.
Look, I'm sorry that Nunzio fired you, but it was for a good cause.
Yeah, and you're better off, truly. Nunzio just needs to go out of business. Karma's a bitch. You can't go being nasty your whole life and not have it bite you in the butt.
Yeah.
It was such good money. And the only thing saving me now is how cheap I am and saved everything. But I was about to start feeding my babies the good stuff, the meaty stuff.
Okay. Well, you were too talented for Nunzio anyway. You could do, I'll help you find a new job. You could do, let's see. What about nature shots? You could shoot your birds.
Yes.
Shoot.
All right, she here yet?
Oh, don't you look, sweaty. Did you run here?
No, I just want everything to go right.
I swear, if you distracted her too much this time...
Or what? You'll wipe him to death. Why me? Honestly, why me? I can't do that. Oh, wait, I see her. Yup. Oh, she's coming. Oh. No, she doesn't look very happy. No, she's walking with her head down. That's not good.
Well, she is a bit of a klutz. Maybe she's watching to make sure she doesn't trip over herself. I've had to catch her on a couple occasions.
Oh, me too, yeah.
Oh, Nellie, you're right. She looks upset.
Okay, oh no, she's still coming. Quick,
Oh, Misty Maid, it's okay. We'll try again.
Why would I try again?
She's not lucid. Tell me you didn't have any special sauce.
It's okay. I'm sure we probably write, trick questions. No. I passed. I'm crying because I can't believe it. I passed.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, now that is a win if you ask me. I always knew I had it in me, but I couldn't let go of all those voices in my head telling me that I was evil, no good, and all of that. I kept trying to believe in myself, but it's so hard. Society still makes it harder for people like us. But look, here we all are, proving them wrong.
Yup. Mental illness equals worthless trash. I'm over it. Let's get this party started. Right on the twos. Where's the cake?
Brown cake. Who was getting the cake? Oh, it was carrot cake and everything. Oh, it's okay.
No, it's okay. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Where am I going?
Muffy's Muffins and More down the street.
Okay. No, don't start without me.
Okay. So now what? Just wait. Okay.
Oh, okay. So, turns out I forgot my wallet at home when I went to get the changed.
I hope you weren't doing deliveries, son of the Wowlet. Typical man.
Here you go.
Oh, thank
But
you.
before you leave, just so Sammy can take pictures, we have that graduation banner. If you wouldn't mind just tacking it up a bit, it keeps falling. Yeah, no, up a bit. No, down a bit. Down a bit to the left. How about you go to the right? Now down a bit, up a bit more.
Imogene!
No.
Emma, who now?
Adam.
Sis,
Adam, where?
it took some time and some doing to track you down since you didn't leave much of a trail thanks to dear Auntie. And you seem to have changed your name? What abomination! Sounds like a whore. Hey! Listen here, buddy.
Worth it. What do you want?
I came to take you back. You really think we would just let you go? You belong to us.
She belongs to nobody. You a fart face.
Oh, wow, Imogene. Is this really the company that you are keeping now?
That is not my name. And these are my friends and my family. They don't abuse me. They don't torture me. They accept me for who I am. They believe in me.
Wow. You are pretty far gone. Always were a freak. Do you really expect us to let you stay with the likes of this? And her? Or is it him? Sorry, I truly can't tell.
Poisson!
Well, that's the end of that.
And the boy.
Time for you to go. Move! Now! They won't be bothering you any further.
Did you really just beat up that dude gender ambiguously?
Why, yes.
It's Eliza.
Yes, my dear girl, in the real.
Wait, what just happened? I am so confused.
Oh, my girl, I have so much to tell you.
Oh, like what? I mean, I know some from what Misty Mays told, but she deserves to know the truth after all these years.
Oh, she's
will clear the kernel. Well done.
What's happening?
Cliff Notes version? H and I are the ones that broke Misty May up all those years ago. Who's Cliff?
H. This H.
Epic. We've been hunting down Adam and her folks for years. Once they found out I was onto them and was inevitably going to be able to expose them because I now had enough real evidence.
Whoa, evidence? As in Misty May? She's evidence?
You have to understand, everything they were doing was under the radar and technically legal. Wrong. And devoid of all morals, of course. But nothing that could be proven to be legal. You see, I'm part of an organization that the general population doesn't know about, and this is what we do. We catch the bad guys the regular authorities don't have time to. Still, many get by, but every bit helps.
Cult hunters.
In a way, and more, but back to the point. Once they were exposed, they took off. They had enough money to go and hide it.
But, hold on. You said that H helped, but H has always been, well, here.
Well observed.
So confused. I'm not even sure I can handle H talking.
See, I needed H to keep track of Misty May and protect her if need be. And someplace believing was the perfect spot. And H was even privy to all her therapy and programs. It was the perfect cover, if you will.
I'm so dizzy right now. This whole time, you knew. And I've just been...
Waiting for the family to show up and reclaim Misty May. But why here? Oh my God. H. Wait, H? Cover. H is the freaking anonymous donor to someplace believing.
Okay, but what does all this mean? Like, there's still so much missing.
Well, H used to work with us. H is very valuable as an enforcer, having black belts in every single martial art.
But there is only so many people to mangle and destroy. It gets very repetitive.
You see, H's mother died by suicide when H was just young. Way back then, H wanted to make a difference in others' lives. And someplace believing was a good investment. So, after H was done with the organization, well, here we are. But I needed H to get Misty May. And H agreed to help one last time.
And you did. And you got her into the program without...
Me ever knowing. You were also catatonic for about a year. Between the abuse and your illness, you weren't even sure you were going to be able to pull through. Back then, just getting your meds right was an ordeal. They were either not quite right, or you just wouldn't take them. I had a lot of memories that they brought out in therapy. But I mostly remember the feeling that I was not normal, that I would never fit in, that everything was wrong. But I kept hoping that I would find a way out. And that mindset is the only reason you survive.
So what happens now?
Now, we have Adam. He'll tell us where your parents are. He doesn't know it yet, but he will. And you, my darling niece, get to live the life you were always meant to. But what is that?
Stop overthinking. Just feel and believe.
If I were you, I'd write a book. Tell your story. Be
stereotype for too long.
Well, I do see success all around.
Except for unemployed me. What do I have to show for my pain, my struggles, my anguish?
Simon! All right, enough of this. Misty May, I have something I need to give you. So, I've been trying to find the right moment to do this, but I never realized how perfect this moment was actually going to be. Misty May, will you...
Can Muffy come up, please?
Yes, I believe it.
I will not be
Something I was never meant to be.
I will not change.
Outrageous, unique, and courageous. You'll never stop me.
Yes, I believe it.
I will not be perform the ceremony. You can imagine how unique it was because he also insisted on doubling as the photographer. I must say, his selfies with state-of-the-art adjustable extended selfie stick were so good you would have never guessed. At the end, he insisted, instead of getting peace doves and letting them free like many do, that we use his birds in the cage, and he trained them to say happily ever after. But it actually sounded like happy as never better. But it was awesome, all the same. What else of Simon, you might wonder? Well, Nunzio went out of business, and the building was taken over by a PI company who needed a photographer. It was just the right amount of drivel and drama that Simon lived for. He realized that as long as he had the birds, he could never travel as much as he wanted to, let alone the journeys he would face. And truly, he's in his glory. He also does weddings on the side, but minus the birds. Nobody ever actually asked what Alex majored in university. It was criminology. He was still a delivery driver because one, he enjoyed it, and two, he was saving up so he could further his law enforcement education. He ended up joining Aunt Eliza's crusade to bust all the bad guys. It did require him to travel some, but he always made sure he was home at least 4 nights a week. We never had kids, but we had lots of cats, all from Sally's shelter, and we could not have been happier. Sally, well, she ended up starting her own animal Reiki business, and she also worked at the shelter. She would never give that up. She never did grow to love humans, and she was very creative in finding ways to avoid them. Nellie stayed at the cafe. It was her happy place and her passion, and she helped so many more people just as much as she had helped me. Because sometimes all you need is a supportive, encouraging ear. Someplace Believing also asked her to help tutor anyone who came their way in need of help. So Miss Lisbon lived on, but not in the way of her illness, just in the way of Melanie. H didn't stay 24/7 in the cafe anymore, like when H did, when I was going through all of my turmoil and journey to recovery. H remained close, still donating in ways that we probably will never know, and couldn't truly ever give up that gift of the mangle. So, when Aunt Eliza called, H jumped in and helped out, but only on a case-by-case basis so that H could choose how much to do. Now, nobody ever heard from Zeek again. Maybe because Sally did some hocus pocus. Now, she swears that that's not a real thing, but I think it is. Adam and my parents were appropriately punished for their crimes. The others from the farm were a little bit harder to nail down, and they still float around under the watchful eye of Aunt Eliza, waiting for them to make the right, wrong move to get busted. And me? You ask? Well, Aunt Eliza told me to write my story. So here it is. This, right here. My life's work, my density, and destination. I hope you enjoyed my journey and those of my friends. I hope that you related and laughed and cried or just felt something. I hope you walk out of here with the songs stuck in your head or saying, I never would have imagined. Never would have imagined that anyone with barriers and obstacles can come out on top and live. Just live. And one last thing.